Hello everyone and welcome to the Bac Ninh News. This is our podcast. We are going to update the Bac Ninh real estate market on the 10th every month. My name is Huy Chu at SENVANGDATA-R&D Group. At first, let's start with the main highlights of the market in October. Bac Ninh President Thuan Thanh will develop greenery. Bac Ninh has attracted 108 new FDI projects for 10 months in 2021. Industrial real estate ready-built factories attract investors. Amkor invests $1.6 billion to produce semiconductor in Bac Ninh. The goods sorting center is more than 45,000 meters square in Bac Ninh. DIC Group plans to implement 160 hectares of urban area project in Thuan Thanh, Bac Ninh. Land use plan in Cach Bi commune, Bac Ninh in 2021. Hanaka was sanctioned at the Mansa industrial project. The reality of land acquisition without a decision to build an industrial area in Bac Ninh. The Koreatown project, Bac Ninh has no housing function and is not for sale. Bac Ninh will have another 35 hectares housing project in Huong Mac. Bac Ninh assigned Western Pacific to plan TRIểN number 2A industrial area with more than 1,800 billion VND. Bac Ninh recovers 8.4 hectares of urban land with services. According to the president of Bac Ninh province, Ms. Nguyễn Hương Giang, the Sun City will focus on developing commerce, trading, and craft villages by greenery and sustainable constructions. The city will gradually improve the infrastructure system, which focuses on constructions, investing, transport system expanding, residential area renovating, and approaching to the urban planning standard before 2025. This is the foundation on becoming the earliest center of the province. By 2025, the Sun City will collect over 1,010 billion VND from state budget with an average annual growth rate of 4.5%. Budget expenditure reached over 615 billion VND, with an average annual growth rate of 1.6% for infrastructure constructions, environmental protection, and lifestyle improving. Bac Ninh Statistics Department has recently mentioned that there are 108 new FDI projects for 10 months in 2021 with total registered capital of $535.6 million, which grew by 50.8% over the same period last year. Besides that, there are 76 projects adjusted to increase the capital to $132.4 million. Also during this period, Bac Ninh withdrew 35 projects with a total investment capital of $233.4 million. Experts of Saville Company show that the segment of industrial real estate ready-built factory is still the first choice for investors due to the increasing demand for high-quality factories and warehouse rent. High rental price and shortage of industrial land in prime locations also contribute to the increasing demand for ready-built factories rents. The data of the General Statistics Office also shows that the gross domestic product in all three quarters of 2021 increased by only 1.42% over the same period last year due to the prolonged breakdown across the country to prevent the epidemic. This also leads to the supply chain disruptions and plant shutdowns. From now to 2035, Amkor Technology Incorporation will invest $1.6 billion in Bac Ninh to build a factory for manufacturing, assembling, and testing the semiconductor materials on an area of 23 hectares in TRIểN number 2C industrial area, belongs to infrastructure investor Viclasera. In the first quarter of 2022, even the next 5 years, the company will invest $520 million, focusing on providing advanced in-package system tests and assembly solutions to electronics manufacturing and semiconductor companies. This is a strategic long-term investment in geographical diversification and plant capacity expansion, supporting the company's commitment to reliable supply chain solutions for customers. It is known that it is the largest goods sorting center in Southeast Asia of the Bac Incorporation Group, When put into the operation, this center is expected to create jobs for about 400 workers in the area. With a maximum handling capacity of more than 1 million packages a day, Bac Ninh sorting center plays an important role in the goods sorting and coordination chain for Best Express in Vietnam, significantly shortening sorting and shipping times for each parcel, bringing goods to customers faster and safer. Accordingly, it is expected that in the 160 hectares urban area project that DIC is studying, there will be about 62 hectares of residential land and 15 hectares of commercial and service land, combined with the parks and entertainment areas to form the modern high-class urban area. This project is a nuclear urban area located in the western and northwestern urban areas of Thuan Thanh district, with a scale of 1530 hectares, which DIC Group is a sponsor to develop a 1 out of 2000 scale zoning plan. DIC expects to create the overlapping projects during the coming year. Potential projects that DIC is about to invest in will be the bright spot on the corporation's sustainable development path in the future. Typically, projects located in the growth of Hanoi, Bac Ninh, and Vĩnh Phúc. According to the list of constructions for the period 2021 to 2030 of People's Committee of Quế Võ on the district brochure dated August 16, Cach Bi commune has many projects that will recover land to implementation, including the following projects: constructions of investment projects in the commercial zones, transporting service and restaurant in Cach Bi commune. The project to build the commercial and service zone in Cach Bi commune, exhibition area to introduce the products, repair and maintenance services for motor vehicles and industrial machines, commercial area, office, and traffic rescue. Recently, People's Committee of Bac Ninh Province has sanctioned Hanaka Group livestock company for committing the administrative violations in the field of real estate business as a project of industry in Mansacraft village, Van Mon in Phong district. Specifically, real estate business that does not fully satisfy the conditions as prescribed or is not allowed to put into the business according to the regulations. The final amount is to 75 million VND. Along with that, Bac Ninh Province has asked Hanaka Group livestock company to stop doing the real estate business when it has not met the prescribed conditions. Recently, on the number of mass media about the government of Tiên Du district, Bac Ninh confiscated land from residents in An Dong village, La Quế commune, especially land in dump field and grassland, but did not issue the decisions on land acquisition without the adequate compensation affects people's rights. Therefore, the dialogue between the local government and the residents was conducted. As a dialogue, after listening to people's suggestions, the authorities gave a clear and specific answer. However, some residents and local authorities have not found a common voice so far. Koreatown in Phong project is still being widely sold on the social networks. Bac Ninh Department of Constructions has continued to have document number 127 about illegal real estate business as a project as a general commercial and service zone in Yên Trung commune and Tuy Hoa commune in Phong district. Bac Ninh Department of Constructions affirms that the project is only allowed to put into the commercial and service business in the form of leasing. Land use purpose is commercial and service land in form of leasing by the state with annual payment. The project is located in Huong Mac Ward and Phu Khê Ward, with the northern boundary of the old residential area and the planning of the central area of the Huong Mac, the southern boundary of Bac Phu Khê urban and service area. The east borders on the provincial road 277 and the central planning of Huong Mac. And finally, the west borders in the old residential area of Huong Mac West. The project area is about 34.85 hectares, of which the area of Huong Mac West is about 26.19 hectares. Phu Khê West is about 8.66 hectares. The population size is about 12,450 people. Accordingly, the project scale is about 158.81 hectares, in which the industrial area is about 151.27 hectares. The cemetery return area is about 7.54 hectares. The planned area is a clean, environmental friendly industrial area. Give priority to electronics, telecommunications, pharmaceutical, supporting industries, new materials, equipment manufacturing. The main functional areas of the project include land for building factories, warehouse, land for constructions of operator and service houses, concentrated green areas, isolated green trees, roads, parking lots, and key technical infrastructure works. The reasons for land recovery is because Phát Real Estate Company Limited has received the transfer of land use right associated with the transfer of the part of the projects of DIC Bac Ninh Company Limited under the contract dated on 31st December 2020. After the land was recovered, the leaders of Bac Ninh Province assigned land to Phát Real Estate one-member limited company to implement the project with a collection of residential land use fees of 5.38 hectares until November 30, 2077. Moreover, Bac Ninh continues to allocate 62 hectares of land for DIC No. 2 industrial area invested by DIC Bac Ninh Company Limited, with a total area of more than 273 hectares and a total capital of nearly 2360 billion VND. The latest information has ended the Bac Ninh news in October 2021. Thanks for following our broadcast. Please like and subscribe to be able to update the latest information from SENVANG Group. See you in the next video and have a good day.